Okay, hi. It's nice to meet you in person. We talk a lot online, but it's nice to chat, actually chat.
Actually, and I'm following you since 2021, I guess. Yeah, 21 through 3 years.
Yeah, I think yeah, 2 years. We've been talking online for quite a while, like on each other's blogs and stuff like that. So it's cool to finally be able to like actually chat.
Yeah, now you can see that I'm a real person,
Yeah.
and you are also a real.
Yeah, now you know I'm not like AI.
Cool.
Yeah. So do you want to start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
So basically, my name is Devang. I am from Udaipur, Rajasthan, India, and I own a website called Fat Guy Workout. It's about health and wellness. Basically, I can talk about health and wellness majorly, and nutrition and stuff like that. That's my main interest in that. So I can call myself a health blogger.
Okay, that's really, yeah. I think I'd call you a health and lifestyle blogger because some of your posts are more about like lifestyle.
I can say that I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you, Sas, because in 2021, when I first followed you, I saw that you are talking about various stuff. So I was very confused. Then I unfollowed you. I have to confess this. Then I unfollowed you because I thought of what to expect in this. Then I talked to you again on Instagram or something like. I asked you multiple doubts, and you were very helpful back then. You are still helpful, but yeah, then I followed you again. Then I read your work, and then I learned more that what blogging is about. So it's not about like talking about only one thing. It's about talking about various things.
Yeah, I think so. I think blogging can really include so many different things. It's not just about like a specific thing. Um, so do you want to tell us, you already told us a little bit about your blog, but do you want to tell us a little more about your blog and what made you decide to start blogging? Especially
So
with
basically,
health and nutrition related content. Sorry, go.
please, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, like, what made you want to start a health and nutrition related blog? I think that's a very interesting idea.
I don't know why I have an interest in this particular niche. Like I have an interest in learning about nutrition and wellness and writing about it. So I experimented in 2021 what topic I can write on. So I start with health and wellness, and then I wrote a blog post, and then rest is history.
When did you start blogging? About 3 years ago?
2021
Okay.
in August.
So almost, yeah, around 2 years ago.
Yeah, almost 3 years. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So what advice would you give to someone who's trying to be healthier overall?
First, to be healthy and to actually adopt healthy lifestyle, we need a discipline. Like we cannot actually start doing healthy stuff and start expecting results. We need a plan, and we need a discipline area with which we can work on, and like how to adopt that lifestyle in daily life. So, for example, if we are eating healthy, so if we are eating healthy, then we should continue doing that on all the 365 days. We cannot just like eat healthy on 1 month and then expect result on another month. We have to keep continuing doing that. Same for workout and fitness. We have to keep continue doing that. It's like never ending journey. Let's say that we
Yeah.
have to keep going doing things, but we have to also make sure that we are not torturing ourselves, like we are not refraining from fun, or we are not refraining from our favorite food or anything like that. So we have to find a balance. So
Right.
that's why I talked about discipline. That's why discipline and sincerity is needed. So we have to see like how sincere we can go with this food and all this nutrition, and how we can find a balance with our life and with a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. That's very true. I think people like are so used to instant results, they don't realize that when it comes to health, it's very much long term, often a lifelong journey. It's not something you do for a few days and then you're healthy, like magically healthy. It doesn't work like that.
So, if I give my personal example, then I have like a weight loss journey. I have lost weight thrice, so it's got up and down always.
Yeah.
This is like the third time I'm losing weight. I've lost 28 kg so far, and it's because you can start following certain things, start following certain habits, and then when you see the result, you get happy, and that's your satisfaction. But then you come return back to that lifestyle, and then you start gaining weight and all, and you never realize that what actually you are doing. And
Yeah.
after a point, then you realize that I am wrong here, and then back to square one. So yeah.
Yeah, very true. So back to blogging, I think. What is your favorite thing about blogging now that you've been doing it for a while?
Can I say live swine wine? That's my favorite thing about blogging.
Thank you. Is there anything else about blogging itself?
Overall, it is about blogging. I have to say over here that you are my favorite blogger. So I'm fortunate enough to talk to you. You make a blogging experience for me very comfortable, and for many other bloggers, because I have talked to many bloggers outside blogging world, like outside WordPress, and they always say good thing about you and how you have helped them. So that's the main point I have to say, that I love blogging because of you, because you made people love blogging.
I
Another reason, another thing that I feel that I love about blogging, that you can express your thoughts, like you work on a certain post, and it's like a it's like a plant. You put a seed in the ground, and then you pour water on that, and you see it grow. So blogging is like that. I think it's like a plant, or like a baby. You have to work on its nutrition. You have to work on its health and wellness. So blogging is like that. I enjoy blogging because I can write my thoughts, or like what I feel in a certain way, and there's like no restriction, because multiple people will give you multiple answers about blogging. Like some people will say they feel freedom through blogging because they talk about various stuff. Some people use it as a journaling, and some people talk about their personal life and thoughts. But I have like kept blogging for nutrition, and I talk about such stuff only because I feel comfortable talking about such stuff. I like researching about that. So it's basically enhancing my knowledge, and I'm trying to help people through blogging. That's why I chose blog.
That's a really good answer. Thank you. I have to say you're one of my favorite bloggers as well. I learned a lot about health from you.
You already know all the stuff.
I don't think I know all the stuff because you're literally now you're a certified nutritionist. Like, so I think you know a lot more than I do. I'm a certified historian. That's not the same.
You have to bring that on your post, on your blog post, somehow.
I have to, yeah.
Experiment. Like these days you are experimenting with talking about a story through an image, like image based story. You are doing that wonderfully.
Yeah, maybe it's time to start some health stuff. Okay. So when did you first start working out? And how has working out and exercising enhanced your life?
Started working out in 2016 after my graduation,
Mhm.
because back then I had some free time, because during graduation I never had a free time, because it was college, and then I have to live in hostel, and home was far. So, and I was never interested in exploring about fitness or anything like that. I got interested in 2016. I learned a little bit, but until 2020, or let's say 2019, I never loved fitness, because it was always up and down for me in case of weight loss. So I've lost weight thrice because I never loved the process. Now I love the process, so I do it naturally. So that's my main message over here, like hidden message, that people have to love and enjoy the process, and find the specific workout or specific thing that they can relate with. Now, for me, it's gym, it's like high intensity workout or cardio or something like that. For others, it could be yoga or Zumba or anything else. So they need to understand that fitness, it's not about like one specific workout. They have to enjoy it. And if they can enjoy it, then they can continue it for the rest of their life.
That's
So I 16, I was never that interested. I just did it for fun. But now I'm enjoying it much more, because I feel now I have become much more able. In case of able in sense, like I am more capable with things. If
hmm.
I give an example, like my gym is at fifth floor, so I never take a elevator for there. I go through stairs. So when I rejoined after pandemic, I was very tired going on the fifth floor through stairs, because it was very tiring. That's when I realized that I need a change again. So that's why fitness is has become an important part of my life.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said that everyone has different, like, when it comes to fitness, everyone has something different that works for them. Because I think, like, the high intensity workout is what people think of, but that's not the only option out there. There's so many options. There's so many, like, you can find something that suits you, that takes the time you have, that's not like, too intense or whatever,
It's like I have never talked about specific kind of workout in my post, because I never promoted like gymming or yoga or dancing. I said that people need to be active. Like there are various recommendation. Some recommendation says that you need to work out for like 150 minutes per a week, and there are other recommendation like 30 minutes, or they're like for workout for 4 days a week. So various recommendation, but all these recommendation says that you need to be active. So that's my main idea.
yeah.
One need to be active.
I think that's true. Like just keeping your body active, because I know people who just like take walks a lot, get in a lot of steps, and that's even enough for them to stay active. So on to the next question. What is one thing you wish more people knew about nutrition and health?
What's the one thing?
You wish more people knew about health and nutrition.
One thing I wish more about, I guess it's about there's like too many myths around the thing. People believe a thing very easily, because if a certain person, a well-known person, is talking about a certain thing, then they immediately believe it. So I wish that people are more careful, more practical about this nutrition and then healthness. For example, if they go to a supermarket and they see, I'm giving a recent example that I talk about on LinkedIn. I did like a weight loss series last week, this week, and I'll give you an example. So this week I did a weight loss series, and in that I talked about apple cider vinegar. All know that apple cider vinegar is used as a weight loss magic juice. People use it because certain actors, celebrities talk that it will give them good results, and green tea give them a weight loss results. But there's no research about it. There's no research that suggests that apple cider vinegar or green tea or lemonade or with honey can show any weight loss result. So people need to be more. Uh, People need to search more about such thing before believing anything. Like if any people is talking about a biscuit or like a noodle and calling it healthy, people should not believe that immediately. People first need to search about it, research about it, and need to understand what's healthy for them and not. Second thing, I want people to actually understand that whatever they are doing, they have to do it for themselves. Like for example, I have this self realization about my fitness or my health, so it came from within. No one told me that I should do this. So that's my main message. I wish people know this, that they have to realize themselves that whatever they are doing is for themselves. Like I was reading recently, uh, there's like many 17.9 billion people with hypertension, and like 500 500 something million people with diabetes, and it will go up in 2030. So people have to understand this, that whatever they are doing, whatever choices they are making, whatever food they are eating, whatever workout they are doing, it's for themselves and not for others. They have to do it for themselves. That's my main message.
That's a very good message. And I think if you do it for yourself, you're much more likely to also stick with it. If you're doing it because you're forced to, you're gonna give up after a while. That's what I've noticed. So now I think we're gonna move on to some fun questions. Just to keep the answer a bit fun, not too serious. The first fun question is, what is your favorite snack and cheat meal?
Actually, I will not uh, say that there's a concept of cheat meal. I don't believe in an idea of cheat meal, because reason for that means, if you see any food at a cheat meal, then you will see other food as like a torture, or like as a thing that people will not say like it. For example, if someone is living a healthy life and they are eating healthy for 6 days, and for the seventh day they think that they can have a certain food like a cheat meal, so that means they see other food as a torture food, or like a food they may not like, and they will wait for that seventh day meal and the cheat meal. That's why I don't like the concept of cheat meal, because I enjoy food. I mainly I stay on 80-20 rule. So in 80% I try to eat healthy, and for the 20% it could be 90-10. So for the 20% I eat whatever I like. But that doesn't mean whatever means like a pizza or burger, not like that, but a food. And my main cheat meal, if I again come to cheat meal, my main cheat meal is home cooked meal which I eat daily.
That's really great. And what's your favorite snack?
Favorite snack, fruit.
Right.
I've recently talked about fruit as well, so I'll think fruit can be trusted. And other than fruit, I will say I like sprouts and stuff like that. Snacks, popcorn. Popcorn is good.
Yeah, yeah.
Fox nuts. I like fox nuts and stuff like that. Majorly fruit. I will say majorly fruit. Fruit can be trusted.
I'm the opposite. I don't like fruit that much. Like there are 4 or 5 fruits I like, and that's it.
Yeah, dragon fruit. You like dragon fruit.
Yeah, yeah. It's back. It just got back in season, so I'm so happy. But the other fruits, other than oranges and dragon fruits and stuff, I just force myself to eat it.
I take a fruit with me at office as well. Like it's easy to carry and it's a good snack, and it will give energy. That's why I like it as a snack.
Yeah, it's also a very healthy sugar option to get some good sugar in.
Yeah, we are getting good amount of fructose, and if we are active, and if we are active, that then fructose will not harm us in any sense.
Yep. So the
Otherwise,
next. Oh, sorry.
it could make us obese and all. Like it will result in weight gain.
Yeah. So what was your dream job as a child?
Pilot. I want to become pilot.
Wow.
I don't know why I fascination. I never didn't know much about the like what a pilot do. Like I know that he flies a plane and all, but never thought much of it. Now after so many years, I think I want to do. more in this field, nutrition and this health and wellness.
Yeah. I think when I was a child, I wanted to become a vet to help animals, and then I realized I'm not good at sciences, and I have no interest in them. But I think you change as you get older.
So how you got in history?
History is just something I've always enjoyed studying. So I knew like I either want to choose psychology or history. So I took both in university, and then I decided I liked history more. So I ended up majoring in history and not psychology.
And I think you said in a recent post or some post that you are thinking of doing something further
Yeah, maybe masters. I'm not like 100% on it, but I'm thinking maybe in the future someday.
from Canada.
I'm not sure. Like it's very expensive in Canada, so let's see.
So what brought you back to Kenya? Like what brought you back?
I think the main thing is it's very expensive living in Canada, like, and the job market isn't so great right now, especially if you're like a immigrant. So I think that was the main thing. Also, like, just I wanted to be closer to family and friends.
And then like now you have more freedom because you are doing
Yeah.
multiple stuff and you still have freedom.
Yeah, exactly. And I think like here, I can freelance, I can write, I can do a lot of things. Over there, I'd have to have like a specific job and stuff.
And then there's another thing that you are doing that book a trip to Africa.
Yeah, yeah. um,
Book a trip to Africa.
click a trip, yeah.
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 So that's a
Okay.
great thing.
So the next question before this interview becomes about me, I think we should move to the next question. Um, what would you choose if you had to choose one meal to eat for the rest of your life?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Actually, it's hard to say. I'll still go with chickpea.
Okay.
Chole.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll give you the most Gujarati answer. I'll say khichdi, but like the Gujarati version of khichdi that I can eat every day.
Khichdi is also a good idea. If we can if I choose khichdi, then I can mix whatever like because I am saying
Exactly.
khichdi, then I mix vegetables in it and all. It's a
Exactly.
great idea.
There are lots of like options for khichdi. Sorry, I'm dropping everything today. There's so many options for khichdi, and like also it's just like my favorite food. Like I can eat every day and I'd be okay.
And what about like you say Gujarati? Then what about like khaman dokla? If you Gujarati loves this khaman
I don't like
dokla.
okra so much. I don't like okra so
I think I stick with chole,
yeah,
especially homemade chole.
yeah. I don't like chole actually. I never eat like chickpeas. I force myself to eat sometimes, but I'm not a fan.
What about matar paneer like cottage cheese and
Yeah.
peas?
We make macho tofu now, but I love it. Yeah.
But then there's a restriction for you that you cannot eat paneer exactly. You have to eat tofu in that
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, macho tofu. But I actually like tofu more than paneer these days. I think maybe my taste buds have changed because I haven't had paneer in so long, but like I love tofu now, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, good tofu is not available here, so it's a good thing that you are getting a good food over there at Kenya. It's
Yeah.
not available here, and specifically in my city. It might be available, but not in that good taste or bit expensive, I would say.
Yeah, over here, the people who make the tofu I use, it's my high school friend's family who does that. So, like, I'm very happy because we never used to have a lot of good options here either. But now, like, there are some very good ones. Okay.
Now, what's the next? Your
Oh,
next
sorry.
question. Your next question.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So the next one is, if you could be best friends with anyone, alive or dead, who would it be?
Finest blogger on WordPress.
Are you sure you want to use me like that? Wish there's a lot of better people out
I can
there.
I can try. I will try to endure your whining and all.
I think I whine a lot more in real life. You'll get sick of it. I trust
You
me.
must less WordPress these days.
I know. I think I'm becoming more positive, and I'm like, it's ruining my brand.
Yeah, it's not good for it's not good for blog.
I think I need to whine soon. Like I need one of those would grind my gears posts.
Whining is important ingredient in life's fine wine.
Exactly. I
You
think I
get so
yeah.
my answer. You have my answer.
Thank you. That's really sweet. I think we'd be good friends. Like, I mean, we have a lot in common. So
We do have a lot common, but we have many things that are not common. Like you don't like fruits that I like. You don't like food that I like. There are many things. Like if I say gajar ka halwa, you will not like that. If I say this, you will not like that. There are many things.
that's true. But gajar halwa is the one thing that I cannot eat. Like, I don't know carrots. You know, like I have a carrot problem.
And there are like certain fruits. You also said like you don't like mango. If I remember.
Yeah, it's not even the taste. I think I'm allergic to mango, but I like occasionally will eat a piece or two of it.
Gujarat grows a great amount of mango every year.
Yeah, my mom's favorite. Like she loves wait, I think it's called like hafus berry in Gujarati. I don't know what it's called in Hindi.
I think more common in Gujarati is Alfonso. I think Hapuz is Alfonso. I think
Yeah,
if I'm not wrong.
it might be. I'm not
And then
sure. I just hear my mom say like hafus berry, and she's like, it's the best. It's like the best mango.
uh, and right now it's in season. Like in May and June, it's in season.
You
All
need
the mangoes come
some.
from Gujarat.
That's really nice. I'm sure like people are enjoying it. Indians, I think Gujaratis especially love mango. Like everyone in my family loves mango except me. Like everyone, even my extended family.
You are a bit different.
Yeah. But I think I'm still very, very Gujarati. Like at the end of the day, like I'm very, very Gujarati.
I highly doubt that.
No, I'm telling you, like I would rather eat Gujarati food than anything else. Like I love it.
But then you share recipe and mostly it has Gujarati touch, so that can be believable at a
Yeah.
point that you like food and all.
I also talk Gujarati a lot. Like people think I talk English more, but I talk a lot of Gujarati as well.
So that means you also know Hindi.
Yeah, I can understand. I don't know. I have a hard time speaking it, but I can fully understand Hindi.
So majorly you talk in English where you live.
Yeah, yeah. English is easier, but then there's a Gujarati community here, so we also talk like a lot of Gujarati and celebrate like Gujarati stuff and all that.
And Gujarat is very near to Rajasthan. Like all the people always come here to spend holidays. Like whenever it's like any occasion, like Diwali or Christmas or any such occasion, Gujarat will get empty, and all the people will come to Rajasthan.
My whole family has
Especially,
been to Rajasthan, actually. Just me who's now come to India.
I think you should plan.
Yeah, I
Click
think
a click a trip to Rajasthan.
yes, exactly. I think when Gujaratis come to India, like come back to India, there's no way you can't go to Rajasthan. You have to go to Rajasthan at least once.
I think they like a lake and stuff where they can visit. I didn't mention that in the first question. I didn't mention that I live in Udaipur. it's also lake city. Like we have 9 lakes over here.
Wow, that's really nice. That sounds like a fun place to stay.
Yes, majorly. But now it's getting a little bit crowdy, but still, it's a peaceful place, I would say.
That's nice. Yeah. So is there anything else you would like to add or include in the interview that we've not talked about yet?
I don't think so because I know that I bother you a lot and I ask so much question from you every day. So I don't right now. I don't have anything to ask. That's interesting.
Not
I
at
don't
all.
have anything.
I enjoy talking to you. Like it's very fun when people talk to us in the comments and like people are involved. It's fun for me.
But it's getting challenging these days. Like a long comments is it's not a common. It's not uncommon anymore.
Yeah, I get some very long comments now, which I love.
I only do long comments in 2 3 posts because that's why I come to WordPress these days because I'm not, using very less WordPress these days. I'm focusing more on LinkedIn for different reason, but majorly about health and wellness. But I'm using very less WordPress these days, and if I'm using WordPress, then I visit your post majorly. So
That's
yeah,
really nice. Thank
to
you.
there's so much learning from that because you talk about SEO. You said recently you shared a guest post about SEO, and it was very helpful. And you have shared certain posts that are actually very helpful. So
I'm
there's a
glad.
learning experience on your blog.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. And thank you for being here. I think we can, this is a good place to conclude the interview. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. It was nice talking to you in person
Actually,
after so long. Sorry?
thank you. Actually, like after 3 years, I am finally getting an opportunity to talk to my favorite blog.
It's fun for me as well. Trust me. It's very nice to talk to you in person after talking online for so long.
And this is like my first podcast, and like this is like first time I'll recording such thing because till now I have just attended classes and attended master class or something like that, or talk to people professionally, but right now I'm talking to you like on Zoom as a friend, I can say,
Yeah.
as a fellow blogger.
Yeah. So this has been awesome. I think this is a good place to conclude. So, and to everyone listening, I'm going to leave a link to his blog and his LinkedIn and everything in case you want to visit his site. I would really recommend you do. It's really wonderful.